Yo, this is the Tunnel Plays Pokemon Moon. We have completed the third and final trial of Akala Island. It's time to go for the grand trial as Professor Kukui wants to meet us at the Dimensional Research Lab in Heahea City. Let's go and check it out. Hey, Lillie. Go, Nebby! Use Splash! I'm just acting like I was Citano. You always seem to end up getting hurt, Nebby. So I never really tried Pokemon trainers or thought I could want to be one myself. But when I see Citano and Hau, it's like they've thrown open some door that I always thought was closed. They stride straight through it into the future. It seems so amazing somehow. Oh! Oh, Citano, hello! I feel like it's been a while since we last met. There's a laboratory that studies the dimensions in, did you know? And the professor's waiting to meet you. How were your trials? You must be quite trying to do 3 in a row. It was no problem. Goodness, really? It wasn't any trouble for you to tackle all 3 of Akala's island's trials? I suppose that explains it. The reason he looks so calm and understood. By Trumbic there, I mean. Well, the trials weren't that hard. But some were annoying. If I'd done the correct way of defeating Salazzle and the Volcano Park, I probably would have beaten it easier. So it wasn't that hard, but it's not a cakewalk either, I think. You're going to Dimensional Research Lab, aren't you? Anyone could tell that. After all, there's nothing else upstairs. Well, let's go. Up in the elevator we go, and up we go. 3rd floor. Hey there, honey! Oh, hi! Honey? This here's Professor Burnett. She runs the Dimensional Research Lab, yeah. And she's also my wife. Ooh, wow. You're Citano, right? Lillie told me about you. She said you were a reliable sort. 3 months ago, I found Lillie lying on the beach. Cosmog in her bag also unconscious. Know how today? How? He's been out doing his own thing. Will be the real deal someday. He could even become a kahuna just like old Heahea before him. You really think so? Whoa! Well, yeah, I really do. Good to see you again, Hau. It's been a while since I last saw you. Anyhow, I brought Satana here because I want you to tell him about some sort of the mysterious phenomena here in Alola. I'd be happy to. The mysteries of Alola, huh? Then you got to mean the Ultra Wormhole. It's extremely rare, but sometimes a hole opens in the sky over Alola. It appears that this rift leads to a different and unknown dimension. The reason that people think there may be a mysterious dimension is because of the legends of fearsome Pokemon appearing from the Ultra Wormhole. It's very weak as proof, but I can't ignore it. There's also plenty of evidence already in the Pokédex for existence of different dimensions, right? Fearsome Pokemon? Even normal wild Pokemon sometimes attack people, right? But the Pokemon that appeared from the Ultra Wormhole went way beyond that. They were called Ultra Beasts, and they were feared. If the stories are to be believed, the guardian deities of the islands fought desperately against them. But, like I said, it's all legends and folk tales. It's hard to know how much is true. But I would be very happy if I could somehow unravel the mysteries of the Ultra Wormhole by studying the unmentioned disturbances. We recorded several known relationships between Pokemon and different dimensions in books. We can find them on the bookshelf in this lab. Interesting, that's for sure. What do you think, Lillie? You know what happened 3 months ago? Well, I want to learn more about Nebby. I mean, about Cosmog, so I decided to come speak to Professor Burnett. But I got lost along the way and ended up wandering until I collapsed on the shore. She listened to my story, staying up all night to hear it all. And then she even got her husband, Professor Kukui, to lend me his love to stay in. And she told him to help investigate the Nebby's origins too. Professor Burnett has been so kind, and she's still helping me try to find a way to get Nebby back to its own home. She's been like a real mother to me. That's pretty deep. I'm off to check out Diglett's Tunnel next. It's a whole cave made by Pokemon, right? Diglett's Tunnel? Is there a Diglett Tunnel here too? Just like in Kanto? Recorded several known relationships between Pokemon in different dimensions in books. You find them in the bookshelf in this lab. That sounds good to me. How about that, Satano? If Ultra Beasts are really out there, I wonder what kinds of moves they can use. You finished all 3 of Akala's trials. Woo! And now comes the big match against Olivia, the Island Kahuna. It's the biggest and baddest trial of them all here on Akala, the Grand Trial. Good luck. Olivia's house is past Diglett's Tunnel. It is in Konikoni City. And watch out for Team Skull. I still have some things I want to talk to Professor Burnett about, so I'll stay here. I'm off to check out Diglett Tunnel next. It's a whole cave made by Pokemon, right? Okay, so Diglett Tunnel is where we're gonna go next, and apparently that'll lead us to Konikoni City, to the southwestern part of Akala Island, and there we will be finding Olivia's house, where we can challenge Olivia for her grand trial. And after that we can go to the next island and get more trials, more grand trials, more Pokemon, and whatnot. What the? Is that an Ultra Wormhole? It disappeared again. A crack in the sky. Hey, Satano! Submitted through all the trials, yeah? Then you should go meet the Kahuna Olivia. She lives in a town past Diglett Tunnel. The tunnel is, let's see, from here it's kind of near the PMC. It's easy to walk right past it though, so keep your eyes peeled. Now it's Malazada time for me! How with Malazada? What a surprise! Not. Let's see, here. There's the tunnel. Diglett's Tunnel. Yeah, there's Diglett Tunnel even here. What are these people? Hey, isn't that Olivia? Oh, Satana, wasn't it? This cave really is something, you know. It's overflowing with these Pokemon called Diglett, and they're getting really out of hand. Mediocre trainers can't even get through. So how's your island challenge going? Let me see which crystals you've earned. Oh, look at you, Satano. Nice work. I see you even passed Mallow's trial. It's about time you had some fun with me. The Diglett have settled down too. If you're as strong as you appear, you should be able to make it through this cave. At the other end of it, you'll find Konikoni City. That's where my shop is. I'll see you there. Okay, so Olivia, even though she's already here in Diglett Tunnel, doesn't want to fight us here. Well, she says that she has a shop in Konikoni City, so if we just get there, then we can be able to fight. Let's put Beyond in the lead. Beyond should be getting some XP, and Diglett are weak to water anyways. And this is a cave, so wild Pokemon appears. But this is a cave, so we have Zubats too. Unfortunately. They're pretty decent level though. 22 is pretty high, so wild Pokemon is now above the 20s as well. Alright then, so which way should we go? The other guys went this way. Looks like your fellow trainer who can use sea power in battle. Let's find out whose Wolf 4 strength is the fullest. Beat all trainers in this tunnel if you think you can take me on. Yeah, so these appear to strong trainers that you can fight, but only if you fight the other trainers first. I like these rocks here. Taurus, smash! A Firestone. Similar to Thunderstone, this one involves certain fire Pokemon when used. For example, Eevee to Flareon, and then you also have Growlithe the Arcanine, and Vulpix the Ninetales. Here's a Diglett. This is a little Diglett. Diglett is pretty weak defensively. They have high speed, high attack, but they have very low defense and HP, so basically if you hit them with a move that they don't like, then they'll struggle. Oh, wow, Magnitude. Magnitude is basically an earthquake with varied power. So, Magnitude can have everything, I think, from 4 or 3 to the bottom and then up to 10. 10 is even stronger than Earthquake. It's even 9 is even about the same as Earthquake. Phew! We live in charge, we find managed to get headway against those Diglets. Oh, Alola. Members of the Aether Foundation. We work to support Pokemon conservation. It seems like Team Skull was responsible for Diglett in his cave getting so riled up and bringing them all up to the surface. Oh, Team Skull is a group of troublemakers, you see. They seem to delight in interfering with trainers and their Pokemon. Diglett normally live in elaborate systems of underground tunnels that make years to dig out. We're here to ensure that they return to their tunnels and let people pass through here without having to fight so many Pokemon. Some of the Diglett are still stuck on near the surface though, so be careful. Aether Foundation seems to be a nice bunch of guys. Now let's just go off of Taurus. Get yourself a well item here. Hyper Potion. Very nice to recover a lot of HP. Certainly better than Super Potion if you need it though. And a wild Pokemon appears. A Diglett. If you feel like getting a Diglett in your team, then feel free to get one now. Just, in my opinion, Diglett as a Steel type doesn't really fix too much of it. Yeah, sure is more resistant to physical attacks because Steel is generally more resistant, but that's about it. A Worker he wants to fight. Walk through the brute force doesn't go well. Well, maybe he doesn't want to take a break from his work and have a Pokemon battle. Sounds good to me. We're gonna go up against Worker Vaclav with one Pokemon. And his Pokemon will be Machop. So Machop is a fighting type Pokemon. Certainly a good Pokemon to do working in tunnels. So Machop as a fighting type is weak to the Fairy type. Good for me that I have a Fairy type move. Zarmy Voice. Nice hit. Seismic Toss. Ouch. Seismic Toss is a cool move because it does damage equivalent to the level of the Pokemon. So if Machop is level 50, Seismic Toss will do 50 damage. If Machop is level 10, it will do 10 damage. So it's a pretty good move against a super tanky Pokemon that has just too much resistance you can't deal deep damage to. Your power is beyond what I imagined. Yeah, don't worry about it. Hey, Team Skull! Ah, no way! Just when things were starting to heat up, yo! I got something about Diglett and beat up, yo! Yo, since when can Diglett use beat up? I'm some man now I wanna beat up on some fools. Don't be mad cause you were the fool who was dumb enough to be here right now. Citano! Ah, I was wondering who we were playing around with without me, and it's Team Skull! You want some? That's how we say hello. Nice knowing you, punks. Ah, who's the punk here? Punk. Oh, Team Skull is always up to no good. Well, I'm gonna do a double battle with Team Skull Grunt, female and a male. They have one Pokemon each. And that will be Salandit and Fomantis. So we're gonna fight up against a Poison Fire and a Grass type. I use Brionne and Pikachu from Hau. Interesting. Alright, so here I should be the one taking on the Salandit. Use Aqua Jet against it. Pikachu can take another one. Quick attack. onto Fomantis. Goes Aqua Jet. On Salandit. And not enough to KO it up, but pretty good. Smog on Brionne, doing a light damage. Fomantis with Ingrain. Which means Fomantis will start recovering little health every single turn. Okay, so far so good. Let's just do another Aqua Jet onto the Salandit, or Pikachu will take it for me. Salandit will go down, and that means there's only one more Pokemon to fight, which is gonna be the Fomantis. Aqua Jet of Fomantis dealing pretty okay damage for being a water type move. Razor Leaf, hitting both Brionne and Pikachu. Critical hit, and a healing from the Ingrain. Okay, we maybe should switch out if we are a bit careful here, but we could try to see if we can KO it. Let's go with Disarming Voice, see if we can be enough to KO it. Quick attack from Pikachu. Damage is pretty okay. Here comes the Disarming Voice. And that'll be enough. Fomantis goes down. And means this duel battle is over. Are we headed to the grave, yo? Will our bones be laid bare, yo? The gloom never feels like fun, we can't seem to shake it off. Yo, step up, not with the beating of you, yo. We may not be trying to take over the world or nothing, but we're still hard as bone out here. See you on the flip side. Man, Citano, when I fight with you, I can even my Pokemon feel more at ease. You really are some kind of trainer. That's it, I just gotta give you something. You get a Max Ether. Max Ether will restore all the PP to one of your moves, you know. Pretty great, right? Now I'm gonna go have some fun with those Diglets. See ya! See ya indeed, Hau. We need to heal up our Pokemon a bit though, cause oh, never mind. We got healed up. That's pretty nice. And we are out of Diglett Cave in route number 9. Route number 9 Sword and Switch is a pretty small route, as you can see. Map. Anyway, that'll be the end of this episode. Next episode, we're gonna head into Konikoni City, find Olivia, and have a grand trial. Oh yeah! Things are looking very, very nice. And after that, another island, more trials, more captains, everything. Yeah, we still have a lot of way to go, but now it's gonna be more interesting. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on social media, and that's it for now. And I'll see you guys next time as my journey in Pokemon Moon continues.